Hi there, Cancer. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 12th of September. This week begins with the Sun combining with Mercury. Mercury continues to track backwards, but certainly in the first half of this week, your mind can be very fertile. You can be quick-witted, think on your feet, and with Mars forging a really interesting link with Uranus all week, there could be some enterprising opportunities when it comes to how you showcase your talents to a wider audience. This may require you to be flexible, to meet people halfway, or even to provide some kind of service or work in an environment where you can help people. Saturn, the planet of structure, however, is continued to be compromised by Neptune, the planet of dreams, which is in a part of your horoscope where your imagination is awesome, but also can be difficult to really get to grips with more nitty-gritty issues. Just be conscious that this runs on. And from the middle of this week, Venus, the planet of love, which is in the part of your situation, which is to do with your home, family, and that side of life that's to do with more nurturing issues, well, that's opposed by Uranus too. This could give you a little bit of a choice. These opportunities that are being stirred may not all sit comfortably with you, particularly if you're someone who does like to have a greater connection with your home, or spend time with your family, or perhaps have a bit more control over your existence. Completely understandable. But I do feel that you need to be alive to possibilities. Venus is also forging a fantastic link with Mars this week. These are the two planets of relating in a more romantic context. And it's true that whilst neither of them are in particularly sexy locations for your sign, they're still forging a great link, and it could be someone you know in your community, or an introduction made by a family member, or even through your work, where you strike up a conversation with someone and actually find that, surprise, surprise, you have a great deal in common. But the big event of this week is the lunar eclipse, which occurs on Friday. This is in the sign of Pisces, where Neptune is located, so it's about how you're expanding your view of the world, whereas the Sun, as it is earlier in the week, is in your sector of everyday communications. And there may be something about your world that you want to change, that you're very passionate about, but someone closer to you actually might be quite resistant to what you want to do. And Mars is actually clashing in a very brittle way with both the Sun and also the Moon location. This T-square, I think, can generate quite a lot of nervous tension. Whatever your ideas are, you can't expect people to fall in with them automatically. You're going to need to bring them on board. And Venus's location in this quiet zone, although it may make you more sensitive, it can also make you more sensitive to other people. So be attuned to how what you want to do is going to impact on them, and then it can become more of a gentle dialogue where you can reach some kind of solution that suits everyone involved. But with your mind thinking so rapidly, at the start of this week, there is just a potential for you to jump to conclusions. And although there is that great link between the Sun and Mercury in the first half of this week, ultimately Mercury is retrograde. So it means you need to choose your words with a great deal of care, particularly on the back of that lunar eclipse, which is going to provide a backdrop for the next 6 months. So any way that you want to change your world or bring new ideas in, you need to think of the practical impact of that in this next half year ahead. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.